Hello guys, we are here at Spirit Halloween for the 2024 Halloween season, the first time being in Spirit. This location is about 3 hours away from my house, so kind of crazy, but from the main entrance we have Monty and Max Straw, very cool. I will give video demos of each of these guys at the end of the video or after I walk through everything. So let's go through the main archway. So immediately to the right we have, I believe, the Hell Keeper or the Demonic Gatekeeper, and the, I guess, Wheel of Death. Let's give this a good spin. Oh, my luck just ran out. We keep continuing down. We have a section where I guess a prop would be, but is not. And another section, this is the, I guess, photo op. And the Demonic Gatekeeper, which is a very new and cool prop. If we walk around, we get a better look at the little, I guess, fortune teller photo op. Very cool. And then we have the down the duck back, or back part of the main theme, with the spinning duck back there, very cool. And Nozzles the Clown, we got the sitting scarecrow, and the activators, which are very, very cool. Now, if we walk back to the second theme, we have the Funhouse of Terror with Cotton Candy Dan, an animatronic that is coming for a name. Very cool. Definitely like that guy. And then if we move to the side, we have the one, the only Wanda Webworth, which you guys already know I own and have made a video on the channel. Then we have Nibbles the Clown, a very, very cool animatronic, and I definitely love his motion tracking. And on top we have the little clown sign with the spinning head. This is the back of the main theme. We will go through it in a bit. And on this side we have the Jumping Spider and Barnaby the Bear. The main stage, which usually has Emily and Victor, but they both are not up yet. And then we have, I believe his name is Bobby Strings, notably known as my most hated animatronic for the 2024 Halloween season, along with the world famous sideshow sign. On the back of the front theme, we have these posters, which are very cool. Now let's go through the Funhouse of Terror. So when we enter, there's these cool signs and mirrors. I don't think they have the fan on in here, but they've got these cool little shattered mirror effects. Very cool, with a strobe light up top, but I don't believe it's working. After exiting, we see the old light display, which they actually brought back, which is very, very neat, with a bunch of different lighting effects. On this side, we have just signs and other knickknacks and memorabilia in that vein. Then directly next to it, we have the jumping spiders. They do have the brand new gray jumping spider, which is very cool. And if we move to the back of that, we have all the fog machine setup stuff, which is also amazing, and fog machines are very useful. I have a Spirit fog machine that I use, which works very well. Then on the final other side, we have what appears to be just black lights, and then some black light paint and some strobe lights, which are very cool. Just behind, there's all of these costumes, which I'll not be going through in depth because you guys know what costumes they sell here. I'm just covering the props and masks. So we have these little, I guess, miscellaneous props, some hanging skulls, a wire, a live wire thing, lawn stakes, some zombie hands, and more lawn stakes. Just on the other side we have, which I personally like a lot, the door covers, and I do have the Killer Clowns from Outer Space version, but some ones I really like are the Mars Attacks, along with the Gremlins one. There is some different types of creepy cloths that you can purchase. On this side, we got some orange, purple, this bloody one, which actually has frills cut into it, which I think is pretty cool. A black one that has some frills cut into it, which is cool as well. And just some little yardstick signs. On the opposite side, we have a bunch more door covers, which is very cool. And this fresh moss. And a bloody body bag. Along with some green freaky fabric, which is just creepy cloth. And some fresh grave mud, which just is some like burlap cloth that you can put over the ground. It looks like fresh dirt, very cool. Then we have another bloody bag along with some bloody gauze. They have a pretty decent sized prop stack over here, which is very cool. We have Bubba, the gravestone ghoul, strawman, pose and stay skeletons, which are also very neat. These guys are black light reactant, that one's not. We have a Desmodus, which I'm actually surprised to see. We have the hanging props, Jack the Reaper and a Scarecrow type guy. We have Stilts the Clown, Max Straw in a box, along with the Demonic Gatekeeper and the Ringmaster. So not too many props, but if we just look over to the side, we have the Ghostly Swinging Ghoul Girl, the Dark Princess, Night Terror, some more of that pose and stay skeleton, and just on the other side we have Betty Sharp, the static ghost face, and the Black Heart, which I think is very cool. Next to that we have some skeletons. I don't know if these are exactly pose and stay, but they are the plastic skeletons. This one has the LED light up eyes, which is very cool, and just some more skeletons. A dirty skeleton, more normal skeletons. Then we have the skeletons, but it's just the spine and the pelvis one, which is kind of neat. We have some of the Beetlejuice sandworms, some hanging props. We have a Sam from Trick or Treat, very cool, and this hanging zombie guy, which has been a favorite of mine for a while now. They had him a few years ago. The hanging prop head, which I think is very, very neat. I like this guy a lot. And just some smaller hanging props. I do believe that this guy is new for this year, but I'm not quite sure. He's very neat. And then there's a good look at the hanging props. Now if I turn around, we have just some pathway lights and a stringed ghost light. Some tombstones on this back wall, along with the Tomb of Lost Souls. On this back end cap, we have some of the pig heads and the stitched together heads. These are actually pretty decent quality, which is very cool. If we switch sides again, we have some chains with some hanging limbs, some organs, some hearts, and some brains, very neat. Those pumpkins, which remind me of the Halloween pumpkins, and just some posable spiders, and a slithering rubber snake, if my camera will zoom in. On the immediate backside, we have a bunch of skeleton stuff, which is very cool. A dirty skeleton, some smaller ones, and then these gray alien skeletons, which I think is very neat, along with some bats, bags of bones, this anglerfish, which is pretty neat, or I guess not the anglerfish, but a normal fish, a little gargoyle, a chimp, a tiny alien, a two-headed vulture, which is pretty neat, and some shark skulls, which is not accurate, and ram skulls, which is very, very different. And then this
Hey sir, are you a
pig.
YouTuber?
Yeah.
Can I say hi?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Drop Dead Spectre on YouTube. What's your name?
I don't know.
Alright.
Here, let me see what your name is.
So we have some more gravestone stuff, which is pretty cool. Then on this back aisle, we have the creepy doll section, which not a big fan of the creepy dolls, just because I don't think they're that cool, but they're neat. Then we have the Spirit Halloween zombie babies, which are people are big fans of these, but I personally don't care for them that much as well. And then we have the creepy crawling hands, along with some more of those zombie babies. On the back side, we have some of these spooky hats, which immediately transitions to their mask section. So I'll give a quick rundown on all of these. I'm not going to list them name by name, but I'll give you a good look at each of them, just like a good panoramic view.
Well, you caught my eye. Don't worry, I'm just admiring your costume. Hey, you over there. Yeah, you. I'm giving out some candy. I thought this would be a great way to make some friends. So come a little closer and try to take some. What do you say? I'm harmless. Mostly. Get your cotton candy here. We've added some new ingredients. I think you're gonna like it.
Hey, everyone! You wanna hear a song? Let me hear one. Oh, I know a naughty child who was so very bad. He ate up all my candy and made me real mad. So when I get free, I'm gonna fix him good. He's gonna bump heads with this block of wood. Ha ha! Let that be a lesson, kids. Don't be a blockhead.
Nothing like a little Halloween bomb to set the mood. I can't get enough of this stuff. Get a load of this holiday cheer.